Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. All I care about my Father's time. My Father is God. And you'll know prophet of God, if you like it or not. Might be. Folks, again, I like to talk about California. Understand? And now they do have a new name for this this storm. What is there? And the name is Diablo. Well, Diablo is in Spanish Diablo, but in English is the devil. So the devil is in California in some kind of way. You understand? So this fire, what's going on, and the wind, and you know, they call it Diablo, the devil. They call it the devil. Devil's wind, devil's fire. Well, it fit, folks, or not? And many people, I think 3 million people, are without light and things, you know, and this is going on a long time now, folks. These people really get some hits, you know, where they live. That's why I say, go away before you will start to run. And that's what they do. They will start to run. You understand? If you do not want to listen, not only go away from California, but also go away from America. Go away, folks. It's coming, and it's coming strongly. And you're going to run for your lives. Like I told you. If I was not the unknown prophet of God, I will not warn you. You understand? I'm not here to warn you. I think I will play a game, or, you know, knowing nothing about the things what's going on. You understand? So, yeah. But I do understand what's going on because God told me. And that's the only way I will understand what's going on. Or else, if God never did come to me, I never been here, folks, on the internet. I play games, or watch movies, or do other things, you know, fucking around with girls or something. I did do this many times, so, but not anymore. These things are changed. So, I am changed. You understand? I do not freak around with girls and women anymore. This is finished, and, well, many things are finished. I don't look at TV anymore. I'm only on the internet and talk about the things what is very important for you, folks. And I think this is very, very, very important. More important than games and girls and movies and music and all that kind of shit. You understand? It's what I did looking for, but not anymore. Because it was all wrong. So everything what was wrong, I throw it away. Like I told you, I throw all the movies away. I throw everything where evil is inside. I did throw it away, you know. And that's me. That's what I am. I don't, I live with God, and I don't want to live with dirtiness around me. You know, I cannot handle it. I cannot say to God, yeah, Father God, I love you, but now I'm going to play Diablo. It do not fit, you understand? And I did play this game, Diablo. I did not even know in the time that it was the Spanish word for America for for the devil. But I never did know that Diablo means the devil, you know. A friend of mine did come with this game, and I did play this game, and the game was wild, folks. Really, I started to kill devils, you know, demons and devils, and the devil himself in that game, you know. A very heavy boss to kill. But with many people, you can make it. But not easy. But that's on the end of the game. Do you gonna kill Diablo? I never did know that this was the devil, you know. And the guy who did bring this game into this house, he is Spanish. So he could tell me, you know what Diablo means. In that time, folks, I did not know. But now I do know. I do know all the demon names and also many names for the devil, because the devil do have many names and God have only one name. And for you it will be I am. Understand? That's enough for you. But that's not his real name. And you will understand, of course. But he will never tell you, folks. You understand? Want to know his real name? Huh? I can tell you. I can tell you his real name. I will not tell you. You can kill me for it. I will never tell you. You understand? So these are things. There are also things I never can tell. You understand? Because God did give it me personally. You understand? Family what belongs together. And I cannot talk about family business to you folks. So I will not do it. But Diablo, I did not understand that this was the devil. You understand? But now I understand. But this California wildfire and wind gusts and all that kind of shit, you know, firestorm. It's some kind of a firestorm, you know, and they call it Diablo. And of course, they call it the devil's wind and all that kind of shit, you know. It's like I'm playing the game Diablo again or something. There also was this kind of storms and bullshit, you know. And the game Diablo is really a devil game, you know. You need to kill demons. And on the end, the devil. And that's Diablo himself. Very heavy boss. Never played the game. You know? In the beginning everything is nice, but if you know what's behind it, it's not that nice anymore, right? So, if you do have this game, throw it away if you want to be with God. You cannot be with Diablo. Get it? This is then you're gonna eat in 2 streets. But you're only walking on, you understand? But you cannot eat in 2 streets. Or you pick one street you're gonna eat from, you're gonna walk on. You understand? So if you eat from our front street, then you will not go to the street of the devil. Get it? That's very easy. But for you people it's not so easy. It's more easy to go wrong than right. So, and I saw this thing, folks. I saw this thing, and you don't have to talk about it with me because you're ever gonna lose. You understand? I shut your mouth. because it's true. You are that kind of people, eating from two streets, you understand? And walking on the wrong one, and you also eat from it. But, the devil and his people, they walk in God's street and eat from that street, you understand? That's the difficult part. To walk the way of God, you always will be with the devil, because the devil is always behind you, or next to you, or wanna push you away from it, and all that kind of shit. Man, this did happen so many times to me, in dreams, visions, and this devil also did come in many forms, like he was God or something, But he is too stupid when I start to talk with the devil. He is too stupid in what he mimic, that I easily can recognize him because I can smell him. I do have a good sense of smell. You understand? So I did tell the devil many times, I smell you, man, go away. You understand? I smell him. He do not smell nice. And if my smell improvement is not good enough, then I will know him very easy, because he gonna say stupid things to me. He did come like Jesus Christ, and he told me, how is it possible that you know my Father? And then I thought, what are you talking about? If you are Jesus Christ, you definitely know that God did use me. You understand? So this kind of things, he tried, but he always failed. He always failed. He failed in life, and he will fail also when God comes. He failed. He's too stupid to walk with God and to understand God and all that kind of shit. Will not happen. So the devil is too stupid. You understand? And the children are more stupid than the devil, They show everything. Everything they show to me. And I directly say, oh, it's a child of the devil. How do you know? Children of the devil come to me, how do you know? I'm not blind, I'm not deaf. And I do have a very good sense of smell. And you devil people talk too much. You slide your tongue and slip your tongue, very easy. And this, while it is in lies also. They slip their tongue in all the time, folks. Listen to them and you will understand that they always slip their tongue. Or they're going to stutter. Need a paper to understand what they talking to the people. When it is blown away by the wind, then it become like my paper did blow away. I'm sorry, folks, I need to go. They go because the paper is gone. Everything is standing on the paper. But the paper they read from, it's gone. So the way of speaking is also gone. But I also did explain this thing also many times, folks. So, But folks, to walk with God, do understand this? You cannot eat out of two streets. You understand? Or it will be the street of God. You eat from, you walk on, and you never go back. And by the way, if you taste the food of God, you never want to go back. You know? But the candy store of the devil is also a very nice thing, folks. And this is where people go for. You are like little children in the candy store. And I see you standing in this candy store. And you buy everything, and I'm standing behind you. And I think, and I say to God, yeah, Father God, they stand in the candy store. I do understand. I was also stupid like this. You know? But you people are like little children. This is how I see it. I must see it that way. Because I cannot pronounce it in another way. That's what you people are. You are little children. Stupid little children. Whatever. Hoe the shoe fit, take it on. And that's you people. The world. Take the shoe I give you. And walk on it. I do not have shoes. I'm bare feet. I walk with God. You understand? I do not have clothes. I'm naked. I'm naked under God. God clothes me in the way. And God think the clothes fit to him. You understand? This is how I walk. And it's also how I talk. So people go to your candy store and buy your candy from candy girls, candy woman, the children of the devil. Go there and stay there. Don't dare to walk the way I walk. I will walk alone, and so will it be. There is no one else. Really. I see so many things happening. And every day I tell my Father God, where are the rest of the people who are like me? There are none. There is not one soul. So not one soul will be left. All people will die, one by one, if you like it or not. Because you go to the candy store. It's your problem, not mine. I told you what I did, so. No, the candy store of God is also open, but you don't find it. But it's more close to you than the devil ever can be. But you go far away for the candy store of the devil. While God's candy store is open and he's screaming at you, come to my candy store. But people, they hear nothing, they see nothing, they feel nothing, they know nothing, they want nothing. They only hear another voice, this from the devil and his children, standing by the candy store like hookers. And you want to go there with your dick in your hand, jerking off, all that kind of shit. That's the world you live in, jerking off. Jerks. And don't tell me that it is not true, folks. I know you. I know you. You know why? I was like you, exactly the same. But when God did come, everything did change. And now it's hard to be with me, folks. I don't want you. But in the time I did not walk with God, it's easy to walk with me, to be with me, to become my friend and all that kind of shit. You understand? But now it will be very hard to become a friend of mine. That will not be so easy. But walking with God is also not so easy. You understand? So walking with me in the way I do not walk that easy, you also will not walk easy with me. This is what was, but we are now in what is. That's important. That's now. You understand? I'm talking about now, this moment. Only the moment do exist. We will not talk about yesterday and the day before, right? No, it's about now. Now the things are happening. And these are criminal things, folks. So this California thing, what's going on, it smells. But I told you already, it smells, you know. If I smell fishy things, then so will it be, folks. And, well, this is going on for 1 month now. 30 days, 31 days. Or more. Wildfires, people without light and get blackouts all the time, you know. And how many people are dying there today? Every day. Do you know? Do you hear it? I don't hear nothing about killing and people what die. I hear nothing. Not on the internet and not on TV. They only talk about the fire. But not the human beings what need to run for their lives and will die. I did not hear it. So it's the fire and it's Trump. These two are two important things. But you go more for Trump, then look at your own people. You understand? Because Trump is not your own people. But these people who run for life, these are your people. You need to be more aware than you are aware now from Trump. You understand? That is a bullshit story. They want to keep you away from this California or California fire and people who die and all that kind of things. That's why you hear nothing. Understand? But very big there is going on. And it's not nice. So I warn again, if you are in California, I call it California, go away from there, or you're gonna die. And go away from America, or you're gonna die. But time will tell, folks. Keep this what I told you in your mind. And also the time. Watch it, the time. Because we do not have much time left. Well, you people do not have much time left. For me, folks, I wake up, I go do my things, and I tell my Father God, if you say so that I can go to the store and buy my things, then I go buy my things. You know, I leave. I let God decide about my life every day. Every day I talk like this. I wake up and I say thanks to God, and I talk with Him like I talk with you. You understand? How do you feel? Is everything okay? Do you have pain? Do you cry? You understand? I do love my Father God very much. So I let Him make my decisions. I do not have my own decisions. Sometimes I wake up, I stand up and I go away and I don't know where I go. And then I tell my Father God, where do I go? I do not understand. Then I go to places and God will tell me, yeah, sit down and wait. I sit down and wait. And then things start to happen. Then I see things. And then when I saw all the things, I go home. And yeah, then it start to happen, this what I saw. And this what comes in my mind, it start to happen. And well, folks, that is very creepy when you stand up. You go away and you don't know where you go. That is creepy, right? You know, you step in your car, you drive somewhere, and then the car stops. And God tells you to come out and sit down and wait. And maybe it will take some hours, then you wait some hours. Just be patient. Wait for God always. Whatever will happen. If you do walk with God like I do, you wait for God, you say nothing. You just listen and watch. These are the only thing you need to do for God. Watch and listen. These two things are very important. But listening is the most important thing. So how many times did happen this? Many times. You know, I stand up, I go, and I don't know where to go. And then when I'm there, God will tell me, wait here, sit down, and just wait. And that's what I did do 10 times or something. Many times. Many times in a lifetime, you understand? Because I never did do those things. In my life, never. I never did walk with God also. In the life I did live. But now I do. And now I'm changed. And to walk with me, that will not be so easy. You may have no spots, folks. If I see one tattoo on your arm or whatever, and I don't like it, you're not going with me. You understand? You also will not go to heaven. If you mark yourself here in this world, then you are spotted. So watch out what you do. What kind of bullshit you put on your skin. Because if I see something like a star or something, it doesn't matter how little it is. If I find it, maybe it's under your toe, and I see this thing under your toe, you're not going with me. You do have a star. Very hidden, but I will find it. And if I don't find it, then God will tell me. So I always will find, when people want to walk with me, I always gonna find the things I need to find. That's it. I do have God with me. And God is not stupid. But folks, no chance. No chance. I had told my Father God, what do I need to do with these people? Yeah? I do everything for God. I don't do it for myself. I also don't do it for you. I do it for God. So everything I do, what comes out of my mouth, I do it in God's name. Understand? Or I never will do it. Like the payment, if God do not pay me with love, I will never work for God. It's not possible. It's easy, folks. Yeah? And you people will think for, like, huh? How you dare to say this? What? Is it not true? Do you want to work for God without love? It's not possible, man. You must work with the love of God, so that the people will understand you, that you do come from God. So for me it's very easy to talk to my Father like this. Very easy. And it's the truth. So, yeah. And folks, I do have a nice life with God. You understand? I do have a very nice life with God. Before this, my life was not so nice like it is now. And now we are in big trouble. But I do live nice. Because I really do live with God. You understand? He showed me all the ways, all the things, all the hidden things, all the secrets, all the people I need to know. He did show me all the pictures of the world. That is you, folks. God did show me you, one by one. Face, 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 face. I did become crazy of faces. I saw so many faces, so many pictures, so many books with names, and whew, God did give me really everything. Pictures, names, I become crazy of it. That's true, eh? It really did happen. And I was happy, eh? I told my Father God, I was in heaven, and a book was open or closed, and I did go to it. And I opened the book on page 1, and God told me, what are you doing? I told him, I want to read the book. And he told me, You know the book already. You need to be in the middle of the book. And then I told my Father God, are we this far already? And God told me, yes, we are that far already. There's not much time left. God also told me. Yeah. And then I saw all the names and all the things, and I told my Father God, these are the people who will go to you. And God told me, no, these are the people who will die. They don't want to be with me. They want to be with Shaq, Diablo, the devil. And folks, it's almost Halloween. Now, I do have my own names, I'm sorry, but Halloween. Tomorrow, Watch out for the witches. And I need to watch the moon. Will it be a full moon? It's very possible. So we're gonna watch this thing. And don't dress up like devils and monsters and all that kind of shit. Don't do it, folks. God is watching you. Understand? And I will tell exactly this what I see, if God do not watch. So there's always someone who will inform his Father, and that will be me. I'm watching all over the internet. I look at you folks. I look at you worldwide. And I'm really the only one who look at you like that. Because no one else did wake up in that way I did wake up. So if my Father is too busy, then I will speak with my Father and will tell what I see. But I don't have to tell what I see because my Father God knows what I see. He also saw it himself. So. But I always will tell him what I see and what I think of it. And that's exactly what God thinks. So I'm here, folks, with a big reason. And if God never did touch me, you never will find me here. That's for sure. Because I don't know what else to do here than work for God. And I don't know what to do if I did not walk with God. Then I did do stupid things, like you all do. And I did. You understand? So, you are still in the old life. And I'm in the life with God. And I do directly understand what you people do wrong. It's exactly what I did do wrong. Exactly the same things I did do wrong. Going with girls and women, playing music, dressed up, tattoos, all that kind of shit. Drinking, smoking, watching TV, the wrong programs and all that kind of bull. Playing games, the wrong games. So easy to double cross you folks. And I exactly know what the devil thinks and how he works. You understand? And also his children. I know them all very well. I know this whole family. And he do have a legion family. He do have a very big family. And many more will go into this family. And these are not real family people. You understand? So later they will die by the children of the devil. They will kill the fake family. Understand? And the real family are the families with the stars. That are the real families. And the fake family are the people who want to be with the devil. And these people are all gonna die. Because he don't need you. So he will kill him. Well, his children. These are the big killers. The children of the devil. The devil still do nothing. And God also do nothing. And the angels of God are with God. You understand? And the angels of the devil, they are not with the devil, but they are in this world. And that is a very different picture, right? The children of God are with God. And the children of the devil are not with the devil on the moment. They are in this world. They working. You understand? And try to take your business away, your soul, they do it with money and love. Money and love. Money and love. If you hear people say, I love you, do you want some money? Run. You better run. You understand? They always will come with love. And they look like beautiful angels. Almost naked angels. Very sexy naked angels. You know, with black wings and brown wings and white wings and dressed up in black and white or red or they do have many colors to disappoint you. And you will be disappointed, folks. Wait till it is time. You will understand what I'm talking about. Wait till it is time, because everything is a matter of time. Only time will tell. So folks, the devil do live in America. Go away from America. Immediately. Now I told my Father God, I'm happy that I do not live in or Israel or America. I'm happy that I do not live there. If I did live in Israel, folks, I told my Father God a few days ago, Father God, they are working here. But if they start to make a pyramid or a star on the floor or something, you know, or an eye, I will become crazy. I will go outside and I will destroy it. You know? Here I can do it, folks. I will go to jail maybe for 1 day and come home. You understand? But if I do it there, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. You understand? That's why I'm happy that I do live here. Here I can do such a things. You know? Because they open the street here and they make everything new. And the first thing I did do is watching how my old street will become the new street. And what kind of picture I'm gonna get in my mind. So I did look for stars and I did look for eyes and I did look for pyramids. And if I do not see those two things, the pyramid and the eye, then for me there is no problem. You understand? And I did not see it, so I'm happy with the new street, but I also miss my old street. And only the stones can tell, because that's where I did walk on. Yeah. And you will think, man, you go very deep with your thoughts. Ah, yes. 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 Well, this is how I will explain that I do miss my old street and my old stones I did walk on. You never know what will be new. Will it be so good? Or will it be extremely bad? And folks, if I think back on the milk I drink now I drink 1 milk and it's enough. In the time I did drink 3 packets of milk a day. You understand? The food I did eat was much more than what I eat now and what I drink now. Because now I'm scared that I will be poisoned by the things I buy. And that's exactly what's going on. And watch out, America, because there is many poisoned food and drinks. Watch out for this thing. You will become very ill, very sick. You know? And it will come like a horse. And it will go with a car without wheels. You understand? But this disease will come like a horse, very fast. And it will go slowly out of your body, like a car without wheels. That's the explanation I do have for you folks. You better watch out. I mean it, it's no joke. Maybe I sound funny, that you will say, yeah, a guy like you, we never did hear someone speaking that way. But that's the way I speak. I like it that way. You know, I use things. I use your things. And a car without wheels will not come any far, right? So you will understand that the horse is more fast than the car. I don't have to explain, right? Or maybe you need another example. Because you people also did not know when God did come with the 10 Commandments, you did not know shit about it. You know? God come to me with the 10 Commandments and I tell my Father God, why you come with 10 stories, and it all goes about love. Please give me only the love what is in the stories, I do understand. And then God told me, yeah, but that is what the people do not understand. You understand, but they do not understand. And God did give you this, but you all don't do them. You do not love. You do hate. That's not standing there. That's not what God did give you in the Ten Commandments. So you do something what is not even standing there. And I need to tell my Father God, they think that love is hate. It must be. God only can say yes. Yeah, I am. Yeah, folks, it's, but that's the way you are. I describe you. I read you. For I know you, folks. I know you all. I've been the same like you. So I cannot be any wrong. Not a little bit wrong. And the things I did do, you did do it better than me. More worse. Like murder and rape and all kind of bullshit. Real fighting and freaking around with people's minds. And what's out there? You will freak out. People. You will be freaked out by the freaks. So watch out for these fallen ones. And I exactly told you who they are, what they look like, and look on their skins and their clothes and the gold and diamonds and cars and money talk and all that kind of shit. Walking on the red carpet, all of them do it. All of them. You need to watch out for these people. These are the big people. All who did walk on the red carpet. Watch out. Also for the people you think they never will come back. They will come back again and will walk on the red carpet again and will start to work for the devil again. You understand? These are people you hear nothing from them anymore, and then they start to come back. Like you hear from the people of Queen nothing anymore, and suddenly they come back. And this is also what you're going to see. They will come back and they will start to work again into your mind. And you will never know and understand and see and hear and feel what they do to you. So watch out for these groups. They are very smart. Or like I told you, folks, you must be very stupid. That's when the devil did come. He thought, these are easy people. Whoa. This is how we can claim the whole world. Because you people are not wise enough. And this devil is like a fox. He's very fast and very smart. And all the children do have a poison bite. So watch out for the snake. The witches. And it's almost time, folks. The witches will come again, and well, they're always there, but on this kind of parties, they definitely will be there. You understand? And try to let you become a member of them and all that kind of stuff. You better don't do it, folks. No. I just warn you. Don't go with witches, for you never will go with God. You know, this Mario, this guy, I did listen to him many times, and he did talk about God, and I did write him, and I told him, man, you never will be with God. You've been with the devil, you did do the devil things. You did eat from the devil, now you think you can eat from God. Go away, man. So when I did say this, the boy becomes strange again. Eh? He come with some kind of Jesus, who is some kind of a funny guy. And he start to walk with him, with the funny Jesus. Huh? Taking money from people. That's exactly what Mario is. He's a money wolf. A very smart lad. You better watch out. But there are many of that kind of people. I will not name all the names. And may I be the only one, folks, who will never ask you a thing. No money and all that kind of shit. Then you know where you need to go. You understand? The rest of the people will cry. Yeah, Anita did buy a new house. And people crying, eh? And I told them, yeah, see they do it from your money, stupid. And I was laughing, eh? And I told these people, yeah, you are stupid. You did give her that money. And she is laughing. She do have a very rich life. And then people start to see this and start to cry. And then I think, why are you crying? I don't understand. Why you start to cry? But you also will cry the day you die and scream, folks. Understand me? Scream and cry. These are the last thing you're ever gonna do. Scream and cry. Remember this. You're gonna scream and cry. Definitely the American people. If they will not listen, well, then it will be screaming and crying. And after screaming and crying, you die. Because that's why you scream and cry. You understand? You're gonna die. You don't want this. You want to live, right? I saw so many souls, folks. They never did go to God. I told my father, where are they gone? And God told me, yeah, I don't know. God do not care. If you don't care for Him, He will not care for you, folks. Understand? That's exactly what my Father is. If you do not care for my Father God now, then He never will care for you. So, understand me very well, what I say. Because I tell you the way it is. And start to be with your own people. Help the California people. A little bit less with Trump and a little bit more with your own people. It's more important, folks. Now, I see this thing clearly, but I can tell you millions of times, you will never see it that way. Now you will say, oh man, these people far away from my bed. Till the ghost of them is standing for your bed. Let's see if you do not care. So the people who want to be with God really need to be with God. There's one way, and it's God's way. And you eat there what you get. You understand? And not going another way. You stay on that way. It doesn't matter how difficult it will be. You will fall, folks. You will fall so many times more than I did fall. But you will fall much more than I did do. Understand? And I did do almost nothing in life. So, and I did fall there many times. And I was chosen by God. You understand? So, that's another strange story. What did happen with me? I was chosen by God. It was His will. Must be, or else, I don't know. And in the beginning I really thought, wow, Father God, there are so many people, why you did choose me? Am I the best or something? Then I did win the lottery or something. Really unbelievable. But when God did touch me, everything did start. My eyes did go open, my ears did go open, and my mouth did go open like it never did before. And now you hear this mouth movement of mine. But God did bring me tears, many tears. I will tell you how difficult the way of God is. God did make me cry many times in the things He did show me. So you people did do this. You did make me cry many times. It was not God. It was only God who did touch me, so that I will see what you people are. Talking to you like this, I'm sorry folks, but I have to. I see no other way than talking about people who are so dirty. And don't want to change. And when God is there, you don't have to change, folks. You are too late. You know? You will be a car without wheels.